I want to make sure I'm in frame, but I fear my eyes are going to be on myself until I get used to this. I did used to think that YouTube was like going downhill or like not going to be a thing anymore with the rise of like TikTok and Reels and shorter videos. But then I like thought to myself, I still watch YouTube. And I very much appreciate people or the YouTubers that I follow or that I'm subscribed to that post long videos. I am still diehard fan of Zoella. And when she makes like, when I see 50 minutes, I'm like, yes. Put my little YouTube video on while I'm like doing my makeup or like an evening wind down, drinking my little coffee, and it's just a vibe. And I've, since as young as I can remember, when YouTube became a thing, watched YouTube, always was like, oh, that looks fun to do. I want to do that. And then, you know, as you get older and you just like second guess everything, and I post on social media as it is, but you just have this like internal thought of like, well, what do you have to talk about? What do you have to show? You know, no one wants to hear you yap. You only live in this place and do these things. Like, no one wants to see that. But honestly, recently, and the reason why I've decided, no, F it, I'm going to do it, is the fact that I've gotten to the point, I still watch people on YouTube, but I'm getting to the point where I am wanting, say hi to Mac. Hi, Mac. I have been searching for people that are more like me, I guess. So I have my YouTubers who I love, who I've watched for a really long time, who have become very successful, and it's really fun to watch them and like what they do. But I also kind of really want people that I can watch that are like not living in New York City or Los Angeles or, you know, one of the big cities, and are super successful. And I don't even want to necessarily say like out of touch. Some of them are, just because of being in that life, I'm sure, for a long period of time. But just, I don't know, someone that I can relate to a little bit more. I live in Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm not a big creator by any means. I'm barely even a creator. And I just thought, you know, if I can't find those people, I should just be that person myself. I've even tried to search up like Omaha vloggers, Omaha YouTubers. Like, I just want to, you know, get inspiration or watch people that I can relate to. And it's been hard to find. So I'm like, why don't I just do it myself? So starting in now 2026, I may be YouTubing. And honestly, someone out there wants to hear you yap. Someone out there will listen to you yap. And if no one else, yourself. Because honestly, I have things to say. And if the only person I'm saying it to is myself and a camera and Mac, cool. That's fine. I probably rewatch my own TikToks and my own Reels more than anyone else does. And honestly, I kind of like watching myself talk and yap sometimes. So, if for no one else, yourself. It is December 31st, 2025, New Year's Eve. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of film a come along with me in my day type of thing, where I show you what I have planned for New Year's Eve, because it looks a little bit different this year, and I'm actually really excited for it. Right now, I'm in between appointments. I do remote nutrition counseling because my primary job is a registered dietitian. So I'm in between appointments right now. I'm gonna start getting some things ready for New Year's Eve tonight. Hopefully it's not, I mean, it could be. It's age. I'm almost 26. I just don't align with the going out and drinking, especially here. Don't get me wrong, I love Omaha. It's just really cold. And on New Year's Eve, guys, I'm sorry. The bar scene here is, it could be because I'm getting older. If I was like 21 still, I probably would have really loved the bar scene here. I'm almost 26. I don't really care to go out to bars where it's like loud music, not even good music at that, crowded. I don't even drink a whole lot as it is anymore. Spend money on overpriced drinks and just, it's just not where I want to put my energy into. I just really don't want to go into the new year, this new year, with that type of energy. Not to mention to pay the outrageous covers that the bars in Omaha have jacked their prices up to for New Year's Eve. If I'm even going to pay that cover for a bar anywhere, unfortunately it's not going to be Omaha, Nebraska. I'm sorry. There's not any bar in Omaha, Nebraska that I would be willing to pay $40 to $50 for a cover. Okay? It's cold. If I'm going out, I'm gonna look good. I don't want to be cold and stand in a line. Anyway, that's all to say that I'm hosting a little girls' night tonight for those that feel like me this year and don't want to go out and want to do something a little bit more wholesome. So we're gonna have like some snacky stuff that I got. We're gonna have maybe some wine. I got some Olippops. The plan is to create little vision boards for the New Year's. Or for the new year. I have some like crafty stuff that we can do. I got some canvases and some things that we can actually cut out for kind of a manifestation board, like a physical board. But I also, at the beginning of every year, I like to go on Canva and make a laptop desktop background of a collage of kind of like a manifestation vision board. And then that's my wallpaper for my computer background for the entire year, as kind of like a reminder and something that I see and things that I'm working towards. And then at the end of the year, I like to go back through it and see everything that I had accomplished. So probably gonna be making like physical ones for something cute and crafty, but then also make my digital vision board, if you will, that I normally would. We are also doing the trending accomplishment cake, and I thought actually, I think my friend or my sister gave me this idea, but on one side of the piece of paper that we're writing on, we're gonna write our accomplishment from 2025, but then on the other side, we're gonna write a goal or, you know, manifestation for 2026 as well. And I thought that would be something fun to do. We will have tarot cards, just good vibes. I have a couple like board games that we can play. And honestly, I just think it's gonna be so wholesome. And this is exactly the energy that I wanna bring into 2026. So I'm really looking forward to it. I definitely don't need another coffee, but I do want one. And it definitely helps me get stuff done. So I will be making another coffee. I do currently live with one of my really good friends since high school. Actually, middle school. We've known each other since we were like 12. And now we're both almost 26. She is 26. Yeah. But I live right now currently with her in the house that she owns. She's a queen. I'm living with her currently, which this year has been crazy. The way I literally graduated college, I lived with a significant other for a period of time, an ex-significant other, and then lived alone. And the way that I was certain that I would only ever live alone until I found someone to marry. And now it's just crazy how things happen. And now I'm living with my really good friend. I'm so grateful for it. It's really helping me save money because I have a lot of things planned where I definitely need to be saving. And so living with her in her house is impeccable. She could be an interior designer, honestly. we still have Christmas stuff up. But just to show you, this doesn't even give it the whole ambiance and the vibe, but it's just, she's so cute. I love it. Like, look, she got all these little bears from, they're like the Ralph Lauren bears. And I think they're freaking adorable. Anyway, all of that is to say, the little girls gathering I'm having tonight will be taking place in her gorgeous living room, which I'm so grateful to have as some space. We will be painting, and I will be damned if anything gets ruined. So we need to figure out how I can make this place paint friendly, I suppose, or not make a mess. I'm gonna move the coffee table. I'm gonna probably slide that. It's really heavy, so we'll see. But if not, I'm gonna definitely lay out some blankets I don't really care about underneath it. So just in case something happens, something spills, or, you know, paint happens to fall, it'll go on the blanket and not her rug. I don't know if you can see this, but she got this rug from Ruggable. And it is so cute. Her Christmas rug, I'm obsessed. I'm just gonna lay down some of the blankets that I have. Hello.
Hello. Hey.
Hi. Well, I do work. I'm like doing appointments for nutrition today, but I'm between appointments right now, so I'm just getting some stuff ready.
Oh, nice stuff.
Yeah, you need a nap. You're not gonna be able to make it to 12 o'clock.
I know. Like, there's no way I'm gonna make it till 12.
I know. I'm on my second.
Like 8 or 9, like 12.
I'm on my second coffee. Little more time with you.
To make it through school. Well, I just gotta make it through. Other team, then you're not in the other one.
Oh, well, Joanna, how am I supposed to be in yours too?
Oh.
My name's Taylor, and I started a business and ran a half marathon, and my goal is to start van life and go to a new country.
Woo!
My name is Sydney, and I got into the Para to Teach program at UNO, and my goal is to get my routine down this year.
My name is Lainey, and I launched my website this year, and my goal is to take a stained glass class.
My name is Callie, and I started volunteering at an adaptive dance studio, and my goal for this year is to try aerial yoga.
Yeah! My name's Sydney, and I became a certified speech-language pathologist, and my goal for the next year is to continue to prioritize self-love.
My name is Joanna, and my business was accepted into a fine art show, and next year my goal is to create more slow, meaningful experiences like museums, travel, and nature.
Now we can eat the store-bought cake.
Is that me?
Well, I
was just gonna kind of like a little goblin.
I don't know, but I feel like I have to be fully under it or it's not gonna be efficient.
Well, yeah,
it's
stickers.
You just stick your
Get under it. Sydney is gonna be the one to sit. Well,
Sydney!
Get in here.
I don't know what happened. Are there grapes right on this table? Maybe just grab her one more.
Here!
Just grab her another
Here!
one.
She goes, I don't know what happened.
It was like instinct. They were just in front of me, and I
ate a grape. This is so funny. 2, 1.
We did it! We better all have really good luck this year.
It is now Friday, January 2nd. I honestly had, arguably, I would say probably the best New Year's Eve of my life. It was so wholesome, and I just felt like I was surrounded by such great people. Gave me a good feeling going into this new year. And so now, let's see if I can prop this up somewhere. I do have a tripod. I'm just lazy. I don't want to grab it. Well, anyway, what I'm doing right now is I am prepping for a wellness event that I am hosting tomorrow morning. I'm prepping the goodie bags for it. But I think I had mentioned prior that I am a personal trainer. My primary job is a dietitian. That's what I went to school for. I went to school for 6 years to be a dietitian. I got my master's, took my board examination, and became a dietitian. I do remote nutrition counseling as my primary source of income, and also just because I love nutrition counseling, and I do it through a company that accepts insurance because that's not something that I want to personally deal with at the moment. So it's nice to have a company that has a whole billing team to be able to do that for me, and that's kind of where my stability is at the moment. But I am also a personal trainer kind of independently. I recently, just this year, opened my own LLC here in Nebraska. It's called The Wellness Way because apart from just nutrition, I've been my whole life really passionate about all things like whole body wellness. That also encompasses physical fitness, but also mental, spiritual, and emotional fitness as well, or health, I guess, rather than fitness. And I'm going to be hosting my first ever kind of wellness group class. We're going to be doing a scalable and open to kind of all experience levels, all ages, full body workout. And then I'm guiding a somewhat brief meditation, and then at the end a little kind of workshop as an introduction to manifestation. And we will sit down together and write our little kind of manifestations or intentions for the new year. And I'm really excited because I think it really does encompass all things that I find to be incredibly important when it comes to what I would consider the pillars of wellness. I'm really excited for it. I had reached out to some local businesses in and around Omaha. Not a whole lot, but I just thought, like, why not? I'm hosting a wellness event, and I really wanted it to be a way that brought in community members, but also brought in smaller local businesses to not only, of course, be able to provide things to the participants and give back to the community, but also give smaller businesses a chance to spread their name. And just honestly, I wanted to more so be like, help me help you. So I reached out to some local businesses around Omaha and just kind of let them know how many people we were anticipating, and also that we were going to do a prize drawing, and if they wanted to be included in that, and if they wanted to provide something small. I even said, like, it could be like a 20% off coupon. It could be, I was okay with really anything. And I said, like, share your marketing materials if you want me to display them. If you want anything to be included as an announcement in the goodie bag, please share that. And they were so much more than generous, like more than I even expected.
About a soul's cosmic dream. Except a small of the tales to end. Perhaps you could give me some idea of what they're like?
Currently Saturday, January 3rd. It snowed. I didn't even realize that. It is 10:30. The event starts at 1, and I need to take all the goodie bags and whatnot down to the gym. So I want to get ready early to get things set up. So right now, just getting ready for it, watching some YouTube, while also filming YouTube. My go-to YouTubers on rotation. And so I have my go-to people that I've watched, gotta be since like middle school. Right now I'm watching Sarah Baska. I watched her for so long. Her videos always crack me up. It's like my feel-good videos. Her and Zoella. And then I also love Chrissy Chella. But I've been following her, not even just her YouTube, which she hasn't even done for that long, but I've been following along with her like brand Evolve You, but way before it was Evolve You, way before it was even Tone and Sculpt, way back in the day when she was still making PDF workouts and there was like a meal plan in it, but it was like a PDF that she would email you. I literally still have it. And she was actually one person that really inspired me to take the fitness route that I did. So I love watching hers, and Whitney Simmons also. And then who else do I always love watching? Kaylin Nicholson. I feel like she's always like really good vibes. In recent years, I found Lauren Giraldo. Love her. I just feel like she's really down to earth. And I think those are like my core people. I have some podcasts that I like to actually watch. Giggly Squad is one of my favorites. The Vile Files are also part of my, or they're also part of my rotation. Those are some people that I like watching on a regular basis and sometimes get inspiration from as well.
And then my TikTok algorithm took me on a crazy rabbit hole of Hailey Bieber as a man.
I gotta get all the goodie bags into my car. This is what we're working with right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Loaded and ready to go. It's 11:15 and I'm about to go down there, get set up. If I have time, probably go get another coffee. And hopefully I'll get some footage that I can include in this of the actual event and the workout and whatnot going on. Slower breathing down doesn't serve you. So the same thing happens in all other areas of health, nutrition, exercise, but also personal relationships, careers. It's crazy trying to control a world that cannot be controlled.